Blessed day, beloved. Blessed day everywhere you are following me. If it's in the morning, good morning. If it's evening, good evening. If it's the afternoon, good afternoon. I bless your day. And I hope peace is upon you. It's very true. During this period, the entire world is facing challenges. And these challenges, they do not depend on the race of the person, their citizenship, their age. And we have noticed many people are looking for a sense of belonging. Many people are confused because under the current circumstances, what they've studied have betrayed them. What they've planned have gone wrong. As you're watching me, you're witnessing people going to poverty. You are witnessing people losing everything. The pressure is over everyone. But how do you survive or sustain this throughout this challenge? That's why we have started now sharing the spiritual knowledge to empower you with enough spiritual knowledge which you can apply everywhere you are in order for you to survive the time and effect. So without taking much of your time, today we are going to start with the candles. Throughout history, you have read, you know, the world were using candles to light up, and they developed into ceremony. And ancient civilization of Egyptian civilization, Indian, Chinese, and many more have developed practice of rituals with candles. Later on, religious people, they've adopted it as well. And the candle enable the individual being and the spiritual being in you to connect and focus. And throughout civilizations and development of spirituality, different color of candles have been assigned to different type of energies, both at the spiritual level, at the religious level, ceremonial level, social level. Now, maybe you always wonder, you notice that people of all backgrounds, all social class, are using candles. And you worry and concern always be, how do you use the candle for your benefit? As you are watching me, maybe you have tried to use the candle and it didn't work. Then we're going to start going into details. You are welcome to ask questions. Forward your questions on the comments. Please don't forget to share and to like as well. The first thing we need to understand, candles, they've got different meanings. When we see candles the way they are here, like this one is a blue candle, on its own, it doesn't have the power that you are attributing to it. That power is within you. You are the one gonna cast it out in this and connect to the external energy and send it to the universe for your benefit. And different type of candle, you can see the candle, they are different colors. They are yellows, you got the pink, yellows. There are different type of candles. These are the simple one we can find in the shops. And then you can find some customized candles. You understand? Like we got our white here. These are the type of customized candles. These ones. You still as well can find them. So now, candles, before I start explaining to you the use, I'm going to explain to you some few meanings or benefits of the candles. Then, as you are watching me, you might be a leader in your church. You might be a leader in your spiritual practice. You might be an independent, a freelancer, or a spiritual awakened, enlightened person, or a believer in a religion. And you usually wonder, how can I apply your candles? Or what are the meanings of the candle that you come across? So I'll give you a small resume. It's not all. Those who are interested, you can watch my previous videos on candles and previous publication on my pages regarding the candle. I've explained in more details. So I'm gonna just name the few. We got like the white candle, like this one. The white candle. This white candle is a sign of purity, truth, sincerity. We can burn this candle for all approaches related to spirituality, such as clairvoyance, mediumship, meditation, and others. It's also used for purification and protections and healings. Okay. The white candles, in many cases, you can use it when you intend to initiate the initial connection with your spiritual realms. You be a religious person or a spiritual person. If you are a leader, for example, let's start with the religious one. You are a pastor, or you are a priest, you are a prophet. People, they come to you during your service, you perform healing, deliverance, you prophesize. Whatever energy you can cast upon people in order to connect with them and enable them to heal. When you are casting those energy, remember, you open channels. Your spiritual channels become open in order for you to connect with the other. During that transition and transaction of energies, you are also absorbing the negative in the other that you are currently healing. Now, you need to be able to purify yourself before you close those channels, before you close those doors. Because if you do not close them, they're going to affect you. You find yourself encountering different challenges because maybe you don't know what to do when you do your ceremony. It be a prayer, an incantation, a spell. You open the doors, you must know how to close them, especially when you are dealing with an external person. When you are working with yourself, it's fine. Unless when you are attacking the other person, you must know as well how to protect yourself and close. So the white candle sometimes applies to leaders. It applies to leaders who can be a psychic, who can be a prophet, who can be a medium, a pastor, an apostle, a sangoma, a healer. People who do use some energy and power to heal, assist the others. Even when you're conducting spiritual readings, consultation, in order for you to be able to view what is happening in the other life, you are opening up channels. When you're identifying the spiritual causes of that particular person's problems, you are opening channels. After conducting that, you are certified that you get everything correct. Yes, it's good. Do you close the channel? So the white candle assists on that. The white candle assists for your sincerity with the spirit. Speak to them when it's lightened up. It can be lightened isolated or in association with others based on the specific ritual that you are doing. But remember, you have to put your power there. And then beside the white candle, like you got the ivory candle. The ivory candle helps to open mindset and bright inspiration. When you're already awake, you are spiritually. You feel like you are suffocated, or you are working on a project, or you are a bit confused, you can do a ritual with an ivory candle. You buy an ivory candle, which is anointed, or you anoint it if you have the capacity, and then you do your own incantation. We're going to follow my teaching on how to build your own spell, incantation, and them. And also, those that I'm going to be posting, they're going to still assist you. And those who need more advice, you are welcome to comment, ask, and we're going to share the knowledge. You got the light brown candle. The light brown candle attracts money and prosperity. It's depending on which corner you are and which ray you are. But you can still use it. You can also use the green one. You can still use the orange one. And you take the dark brown candle. Is used to find missing person and object. It protects animal, object, and prosperity and property. You get the gray candle. Is burnt to neutralize negative energies and to ward off beating. The black candle repel all negative influences, whether for the elimination, a negative mind, or a negative energy, a rival, an enemy, etc. It helps in communicating with the disease. The golden candle. Burning a golden candle attracts glory, wealth, and honor. It can be burned for success of exams and company and promotion others. Okay, there are many. I just give you a few examples that I said. Those who need more, in more details, we can see discuss, we can see comments, like I'm gonna share the knowledge. So beloved, now we understand. Candles, they've got different meanings. We can't finish all of them. And some, they can confuse. Some meanings depend on what kind of spiritual lineage you belong, your religion, for example, your culture. It depends. That is not the point. The way people use it differently. What is more important in candles is the energy you are casting in them. What type of energy are you casting onto them? Are you able to establish that connection? What is your approach? Do you know the rules of building an altar? How do you build an altar? Which position do you light your candle? Which value do you give to your altar? To pray with a candle, to do a ritual with a candle, to do a ceremony with a candle is not an assurance of success. I've received a lot of people asking questions and say, Master, I've been praying with candle all along, I don't see change. What is the energy you are casting in that candle? Remember, this candle didn't come from absurdity. It was made. You as a spiritual being, you got that power to cast. If you don't know how to develop that power, ask questions, comment, like. We're going to answer, we're going to guide you. My teaching will be depending on your question in the comment. I won't be taking questions privately now. Those who contact me privately are those who need my service privately. Those who want explanation based on the videos, you must contact me on the comment. Now, many people are failing with their candle rituals because instead of them connecting with the candle's power, energy in them, casting, combining the energy and sending the message to the universe, because the candle is like a spiritual vessel. No, they chose to hope that the candle will perform miracle for them. That is completely wrong. You are the missionary, not the candle. You are the spiritual being, not the candle. The candle is a tool. So now, I want us to understand one another on those points. I want us to be certain that we are walking in the right path. You can use all the type of candles that you can, as long as you do not connect, you do not empower, you are not recharging them. They won't work. You may be surprised sometimes you get a candle from your pastor, from your healer, your sangoma, your spiritual leader. You apply them, you see miracle. Of course, because these things have been charged. When I'm handing to you over a candle like this, I have blessed it, I have recharged it. I have done the appropriate things in order for this candle to be effective based on the need which we customize and put. I can customize into this candle any kind of energy I need, but you need to know how to do that. That is why today we start having these sessions. The next sessions will be the incense. You need to understand the value of those things around you. Even your trees, your plant, they can assist you. Things that you find in the shop, they can help you. A lot of people are facing difficulty. People do not have problems to money to pay for consultation or to pay professional or experienced people to assist them. That's why we need to be teaching you the basics, what you can do. As you are still on the candles, you are welcome to ask the question on the comment. If you need guidance on specific ceremony, prayer, rituals, based on candle, based on your problems, you are welcome. Comment. We're going to guide you. If you ask more questions on this topic, I'll come back on it with the details and answer to your questions. I do not want private teaching because I'm going to charge for it. Comment, I'm going to answer you. I'm going to wait for your questions. What more you need to know about the candles? You understand? But before I finish, there's a question that is asking, how long do I need to pray with the candle? The length of your prayer doesn't matter. The energy and the focus, the commitment, and the belief you are putting in what you are doing is what matters. There are places they can call me and go and do rituals, or clean the house, clean the business. There are places you're going to go, it needs you to work more than 5 hours. There are places that you go, 30 minutes is enough. The place is clean. It all depends on what you are encountering as a challenge, especially when you are a spiritual leader. Based on what the Spirit revealed to you, gonna determine the length of ritual that you need to do. And sometimes things that you need to use, they are not necessarily far away from you. In the power of the candle, because why the candle is more necessary? Because in the power of the candle, we retrieve the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. So we can use it as a direct contact in time of need of additional energy. You can still use the candle to seek for backup for protection, to seek for backup for empowerment. You seek backup for defense or for attack. We're going to have time to learn all this. We're going to progress on that. Please, I hope you understand about the candle. If you got any question, please feel free to ask. Comment, like, don't forget to like and share. For those who need private services, which I charge for, you are welcome to contact me on WhatsApp, +27 81 729 8855. Or you can still email me at ancientspiritualism@gmail.com. Bless your day. See you on the next episode. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and comment. Thank you very much.